shit too. And nigga, when I need my money on time, nigga, Josh make sure that motherfucker get done.
And Josh,
nigga,
Josh,
and
you
Josh
gotta
helped with a lot of
Flacco,
shit.
Josh believed in me and Suspect and gave us salary positions. You feel me?
He's the. Wait.
Everybody didn't get that though.
We the only
At
ones.
one point in time, we was
was
making
just
more money
us.
than everybody but Sharp.
It was just us.
That's true, right? No,
At
AD
one
was-
point in time, no. At one point in time, me and Lush for a cool at least maybe 3 to 6 months. We was making some of the most money up here.
Yeah, it's true.
For a
See what
very,
AD was
it was a
making.
small time. I keep it
Well,
a
we-
thousand.
I'm like, hold on,
I'm
bro.
talking about after that.
Yeah, and our checks were better than AD's.
Yes,
What?
They were.
Yeah,
Yes, they were.
They were.
Yes, they were.
Our checks were better than AD's.
And I'm not saying that his entire tenure, but for a good like 6 months, me and Lush shit was boom.
Well, I'm
man.
really basing that off of when AD shared the screenshots from his account.
Yeah,
I
we
was like,
did.
I was like, oh,
That's
that's
like 8,000. Oh, that's crazy. Hey, bruh. Hey, no jumper, bro. What went on?
When there was all kind of shit when I was up
Wow.
here every single day, and me and Lush was on camera damn near 3 times a day, every single day. I'm talking about nigga eating. That's when I started calling myself.
I was here more than y'all.
Because it was real.
Yeah, it was real.
It was really happening.
And we
The
was
six
on there.
figures was really coming.
We was on there more than Adam.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. During yes, we
I
were.
was one
Here
of
for
time.
3 days doing the
Yes,
news.
we was.
Bro, I was here 3 days doing the news. I had
You had already got your own deal, brother. We're not talking about
like
you.
5 interviews a week at that point. That's crazy.
We was on there more than
crazy.
we was on there more than you right there, brother.
No, that's cap, bro.
Nobody
Nobody was on no jumper
shit
more than me.
changed once over time.
More than
Once
me.
certain shit started happening,
Yes.
you helped fuck that up.
I had an interview that I was doing at least like 3 to 4
We was
interviews a week.
doing interviews, the news, and I was on the No Jumper show,
too.
and we had another show.
Facts.
You feel me? Like,
And we was doing music
Nigga.
reviews. You don't
Yeah.
do music reviews.
and you never
We
did
was on
music
more than
reviews.
you.
Yep.
You didn't do music reviews either.
Yep.
Bro, the
That
music
shit
reviews-
add up. It adds up,
No,
brother.
I was in those reviews for 7 hours when that shit.
Once or
Once-
twice, maybe,
All
brother.
the time.
Nigga,
yeah.
but listen,
We was doing it. I'm talking about. I've almost never not been on a music stream.
Literally.
Bro, listen, here, bro. Listen, right? So look, right. Look, Josh will tell you that there were weeks where, I was doing like the music reviews. It was like 7-hour days. After like 6 or 7 months, I said, yeah, bro, I don't want to hear these niggas rap for 7 hours straight.
Hey, that shit. Hey, and me and Les said we doing it.
Yeah,
And that
exactly.
shit was adding
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
But I was
It's
making
still
more-
adding.
Still adding up.
It's still adding.
But I was doing like more appearances on No Jumper. That's crazy.
I believe you're wrong.
I think you're wrong.
If you go back and look at early 2023,
Lush, nobody
me and
was
this
on here more than
nigga
me.
was no.
I don't
Yes,
think
we
so.
was.
Nobody
I'm trying
was
to
doing
tell
more.
you.
What?
Trying to tell you, I was on the news almost
And I
every
was
day.
doing like the social media shit like full time.
That's different. But I'm just
You feel
saying,
me?
look. Well,
Oh,
maybe
that's
we
crazy.
can put you up there too. But all I'm saying, but for the most
Nah.
part,
yeah, you
me
was
and
up
Les,
there.
we was
Boy.
clear, nigga.
You was up there.
Boy, I got done wrong, homie. Hold on, bro. These niggas was here making like 10 bands a month, and I was like, hold on, bro.
AD, I
Hold,
get
bro.
AD.
And he felt slighted too, because hold on, bro. Hold on.
Yeah, but also let's keep it a bundle. At this point, AD did not give a fuck about No Jumper, was not doing any interviews, and was like phoning in his podcast appearances because he was strictly focused.
He was
I'm talking about like nigga 4 interviews a week. Nigga, I'm on the news.
Nah,
damn near.
that bullshit,
I'm
bro.
telling you,
4
nigga.
interviews a
we
couple
was
on,
pushing
nigga.
them
Yeah.
out almost every day. Before
He
niggas
was-
start coming out as people started getting caught, nigga charging people for interviews, and then once niggas start getting more strict, nigga, I had an interview almost every day, bro.
He was doing interviews with Gina, doing interviews with me, doing interviews by himself.
Facts.
I'm doing interviews with
And I
Gina.
was doing
You feel me?
interviews
Like,
with Adam,
yeah.
and I was doing interviews with Sharp,
Yeah.
and I was doing interviews with you.
Yeah, but
Nigga, I was doing interviews
was
with
here.
everybody.
Listen,
And I had my
I was
own
here.
show, nigga. And I was doing the music review.
Yep.
yeah, bro, but I
Nigga,
again, no,
eating.
but again, no, bro, right? I think y'all did like the show without me for about like two,